Hey everybody, it's me. Today is actually post-op day 9, and I've missed a few days for whatever reason. Just been up too late, and then my phone's been dead because my son takes it to bed with him a couple nights, and so wanted to kind of get back on track with you guys. I know day 6 I had talked, and day 5 and 6 I had talked to you guys about the days being kind of like roller coasters, being up and down. And day 7 was a huge day for me as far as kind of turning the corner in the recovery process. Day 7 was Monday. It was a wonderful day. I went to bed at about 11 o'clock Sunday night, and I woke up at about 11 o'clock Monday morning. And I woke up, I felt really good. I got up out of bed, and I noticed that there was something different, and I couldn't even figure out what it was until I got up. I went to the bathroom. I came back and sat down on the bed, and I thought there's something different. But what it was is I wasn't pain. I wasn't hurting at all. A little bit of stiffness, but it wasn't pain. So it was weird because, well, for the past year, at least year, I've really depended on pain medicine. I mean, every 4 hours I was hurting. Like, my body just knew that 4 hours was over and it was time for me to have that pain medicine. And to wake up and not have any pain was amazing. It was a great feeling. So I woke up, like I said, wasn't hurting at all. So I decided I wasn't going to take anything. I was just going to see how long I could go. I got up and started watching some TV and all that, and I made it till about 2 or 3, so I went about a good 15 hours with no pain medicine. Granted, by the time that I decided to take something, I was hurting pretty bad. But I mean, still, that's a huge step in the right direction for me as far as I want to be off all these pain medicines. Number one reason I had the surgery was my kids. Number 2 was I don't want to be on pain medicine the rest of my life. I hate it. I hate the way it makes you feel. I hate the way people treat you if you're on it. I just hate everything about it. So I don't want to be on it anymore. So on day 7, I still kind of felt like if I was up for a long period of time that I was going to be hurting a little bit, regardless of the pain medicine. It seems like the pain medicine kind of takes the edge off, but if I'm hurting, I'm hurting. It's not going to fully take that away. I also noticed on day 7 that there was a really big change in my flexibility. As far as like the milk that's on the bottom shelf of the refrigerator, I was able to bend, with a straight back just through my knees, and I was able to reach the milk to get me a glass of milk. I was able to roll over in the bed, because you have to shift your hips backwards when you log roll. I was able to do that. Like, my hips didn't feel so heavy and so stiff. In the shower, I was able to bring my leg up to me a little bit further, to wash my legs. So those things were, and of course I walked. I've been trying to walk about 3 or 4 times a day. And I've been walking only, it's probably maybe a quarter of a mile every time, but, enough to where it's not too much. Because the one thing that somebody said on one of their videos that I try to remember is, it's okay to try to push it and walk a little bit further, but remember, you got to get back. So typically I'm home by myself, or at least walking by myself, so I don't have somebody there with me, so I don't want to get in a situation where I get stuck. But so been walking. That was day 7. So day 8 was Tuesday, and my husband was off work, and we had the sitter, so she came, and we had to run some errands and pay some bills and some stuff like that. So I was sitting up for kind of a long time, and we were in the car for a little bit. So now day 8, I did still make it about 12 hours with no pain medicine. Kind of the same thing. I think I fell asleep at 11, and I actually got out of bed for good at 11. And I wasn't hurting horribly. I was hurting enough. I went ahead and took the pain medicine, but it wasn't like I was screaming and crying and couldn't make it. So that's about all for day 8. Nothing real special. I have found that I cannot find a really comfortable position, and I'm sure most of you, if you've had this, if you've had this surgery or are thinking about it or have some kind of back problem, um, it's hard to get comfortable anyways. But with this surgery, the only place that I can really get 100% comfortable is in my bed. And then I've got a pillow behind my back, a pillow in between my legs, a pillow in front of me, you know, a pillow under my head. I've stolen all my husband's pillows. But anytime I'm sitting up, even in the recliner, I'm not comfortable. Constantly shifting my weight, trying to get comfortable, but I can't ever get there. Even laying down on the couch, I still can't get the same amount of comfort. So, you know, that's been the same. Even though days 7 and 8 were great days, it's still the same. If I'm up for a long period of time, I'm hurting. And if I am anywhere but in my bed, I'm not very comfortable. So day 9 is today, and today has pretty much followed the same pattern. You know, sleeping. I'm not going to say sleeping because I don't sleep for the full 12 hours, but I'm not up. You know, like I go to bed typically about 11 or 12, and I get up out of the bed at 11 or 12. So today I made it 12 hours without pain medicine, so another good day. Some of my steri strips came off, and the incision actually looks really good. It looks clean. It's kind of raised up quite a bit, and I hope it's not going to scar, you know, horribly. But it doesn't look too bad, and it's itching me, but it's not hurting or anything, and it's not bleeding. Let's see. I walked. I upped how much I was walking to a half a mile today, and I only did that twice, and I felt good. I think walking really does help with my pain level, and they told me that in the hospital, and I thought that they were full of it, but it does. It actually helps with your pain level. It helps with your back being so tight. I've had a lot of muscle spasms here in the past couple days, and I don't know if that's maybe I'm doing more or maybe I'm trading the pain level for the muscle, you know, the muscle spasms. I don't know, but the muscle relaxer does seem to help, though. I mean, it eases it up, but I can tell when the 8 hours is over, you know, that I'm starting to get that pain. So when I woke up this morning, of course, you know, I'm thankful. I'm not going to say I'm not thankful. I'm very thankful to be where I am right now, you know, at 9 days post-op. I feel pretty good. But I tell you, I woke up and I was kind of depressed because I'm like, same old stuff, you know, same house, same bedroom. I'm stuck here. I can't really do a whole lot. I can't sit up for long periods of time. I can't get comfortable. I'm tired of being in this bed. Like, I really just want to get up. I want to read a book. I want to, I don't know, do some homework, just anything to break up the monotony of it. And I can't get in a comfortable position to read or to even write. So that's my biggest complaint about today is I was kind of down in the dumps because, yeah, you know, I'm in a great place for day 9. But I'm like, how much longer is it going to be like this? You know, I mean, how much longer am I going to be stuck in the bedroom and, you know, in my bed pretty much all day long? It's not me at all. I mean, I'm one of those people that want to get out and enjoy the day and be with my kids and, you know, go do something. It's not like me at all to stay at home and cooped up in the bed. So I'm trying to deal with that, and I feel better tonight. I, you know, got out and enjoyed some of the sunshine today, and I think that helped me. But, you know, it's just a day-by-day process, and I'm going to have to be patient, and that's not one of my strong suits. So I'm going to have to learn to be patient and to deal with every day as they come and to be, you know, happy for the small victories that I'm having. So anything else I wanted to tell you guys? So as far as my back goes, it's still really stiff. It feels heavy. Like if I try to move it, it's not nearly as bad as it was, but it still feels kind of heavy. Still feels like it's one unit, and I guess it's supposed to feel like that with it being a fusion, but it's obviously different than the way it was before my surgery. The muscle spasms are worse, but they're not excruciating. But the popping is pretty much gone. I was having quite a bit of popping like around the incision and stuff, which I thought was really weird, and it felt really